Morning, everyone. It is now officially Precon Day, which means it is the 11th, and people are just now releasing their promos saying that they'll be at Everfree this year. I have, of course, there are a couple of people that haven't been here for a little while, or this is their first time coming, like, the Wostonator, who I know was the former voice of Ed from Ed Plus Adventures in Equestria, and the Cape from that exact same series, but he was also, if I recall this properly, he was the Joker from The Joker Meets My Little Pony, which is quite interesting in knowing that fact, that he's quite literally the Joker, or at least did one of the impressions of it. I think it was Arkham Asylum when he does it? I don't know, I haven't played any of the Batman Arkham games, so I don't know what it's like. Now, according to the schedule of, I've got from my mom, basically we're going to be leaving the place sometime around either an hour or so later, so quite literally, we are traveling via bus. I can't get this thing out of the way. Sorry, apologies. But essentially, we're taking our bus to get to the con. Then we take the light rail, and from there we are complete. Sure, we gotta take a couple of transfers just to get to the DoubleTree, but it's worth it. Other things I've been doing is trying to catch up with here, but also tell my social media feeds that I won't be online for about 4 or so days because I'll be at Everfree Northwest, of course. I gotta clean out this lens sometime. Maybe I'll get my mom to do it. Not only that, but also I'm going to see if I can set up the laptop I'm borrowing to put the data I've got onto the Asus laptop, otherwise known, I call it the ROG. But I'll put some of the data up on the ROG. Then what I'll do next is I'll see if I can edit the traveling trip here, but also see if I can do edit the Mind Your Manners with Billy Kwan skit. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that? I'm working with Selfie and Crusader to do sort of a funny parody of one of those convention rules or whatever. But, of course, it's sort of kind of in the style of Mind Your Manners with Billy Kwan, which, for those who don't know what that is, it's basically, it's essentially representing a poorly dubbed Bruce Lee film. And in it, Bruce Lee winds up, not Bruce Lee, essentially one of the cameramen for Almost Live, which is a Seattle-based skit, or at least it's a Seattle-based variety show with a lot of comedy and a lot of very funny stuff, like Cops and Ken, or Cops and Ballard, or of course another example is probably one of the more funnier ones, Speedwalker. And it's literally Bill Nye as Speedwalker, Bill Nye the Science Guy. But not only does he do that, but he plays Bill Nye the Science Guy, as he does like a lot of crazy experiments on the show. But back to Billy Kwan here. Essentially, the cameraman for Almost Live winds up getting a role of sort of kind of this Bruce Lee-like character who knows a lot about Kung Fu and whatnot. And there's like this idiot neighbor who's done by John Keister. And in it, what happens is that Billy Kwan is essentially setting up a situation to go awry, and the next thing you know, after the Like after the neighbor winds up destroying something or being an annoying nuisance to Billy Kwan, he gets mad, and both of them duke it out because of the neighbor being dumb and whatnot and not learning his manners. So, um, what he does is that there's a series of fights going on using various objects and whatnot, and then from there, that's when Billy Kwan obviously winds up beating the guy and giving sort of kind of this little message like, remember boys and girls, be a courteous shopper or Billy will bunk you. Or at least Billy will junk you. It varies from the skits to skits. So an example is, what do I think? The ones that are coming on the top of my mind are either Yard Sale of Fury or forget the other one that involved the office, but there was also Into the Library, Into the Juggler, a lot of those. But in the skit that I can remember off the top of my head, I think it was Yard Sale of Fury. That's when Billy Kwan's setting up a yard sale, and what happens afterwards is that he sees the person who doesn't learn the lesson obviously damages one of his records that he had up on the table for sale, and that's when the neighbor starts throwing literal piles and piles of records at Billy Kwan, but Billy manages to block it, but also in one fatal catch, he catches a record and starts playing it, and it just thinking about it now makes me laugh. It starts to play Shake Your Booty. And no, that's not a song. It's basically, let me see if I can remember the lyrics. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. I think it's one of those 70s or, yeah, I think it's like a 70s song about something, but it's definitely the vocals I remember the most. But anywho, he winds up grabbing a utensil and starts flinging it around, knowing that he knows his kung fu skills, and Billy Kwan, of course, follows afterwards, and obviously he winds up hitting him in the bad part of him, and then he goes flying off and then tries to get away on one of the bikes that was on sale of Billy Kwan's yard sale. And then the next thing you know, Billy Kwan starts flying. He starts flying with his legs in the air as it follows the neighbor, but then he turns, he turns around, and at least the neighbor does. As what happens is he thought he gets away from him, and then he just falls down this stairway, and then he just gets injured afterwards, and he just admits defeat. That's when Billy Kwan comes in and he's like, remember kids, be a courteous shopper or Billy will junk you. And then it ends with, remember kids, be like Billy, behave yourself. I don't know why, but I always find these Billy Kwan skits so funny. I mean, it's up there right next to Speedwalker as a really funny stuff. I mean, you can see a lot of these up on YouTube. Some of these are in, at least from what I've seen, very good quality, though I wish I could go in and at least go into King 5 for the almost live stuff and obviously record the, and record the skits and get the masters for them and put them up on YouTube, because Almost Like barely has any material up online. I mean, you see the 206, just not that. That's not Almost Live. Although it's one of the more popular comedy series up on King 5. Which, speaking of which, I think I better, set everything up and hopefully get some stuff done while also, um, leaving for the bus as well. But bottom line is, I'll grab my hard drive, wake up my mom, get the last of this packed up, including the camera, and from there, I think we're on our way to the hotel. Of course, I will do the travel montage. Isn't that always? But of course, since this year's theme is Camp Everfree, I decided this time around to not do bugs like I did last year. I mean, just literally the fast travel was just the one thing I wanted to do. Just so the fast travel to the convention hotel through the Equinox and Bugs winds up playing. And for those who don't know what Bugs is, it's a song by one person, I forget who it was, but that's the literal song, Bugs. And you might have heard the song beforehand, but it's still a very funny song. And especially don't know why I used it for the montage. But this year, I'm going to use a little special something. And, of course, if you remember last year's Equestria Girls movie, you'll know which one I'm talking about here. But, better take a break and see you guys then. Alright, so after a couple of hours, we have now arrived at the stop that we're going to hop onto.
First leg of the journey.
Yeah.
First leg of the journey.
Yeah. Just waiting till watch here. Just almost 15 minutes till bus gets here. And of course, as you know, as soon as that we hop on, and of course I bring my travel course with you, that's when the adventure will begin.
Will you be lost by time or be part of history? Will your story be told or remain a mystery? Will they sing your song, telling all that you have done? Time to make your choice, only you can be the one. Oh, as you join in the legend of Everfree. Hey! Oh, as you join in the legend of Everfree. Hey! Hey! Will you do something great with the time that you have here? Will you make your mark? Will you conquer what you fear? And when you go back home, everybody there will see you were part of the legend of Everfree. Oh, as you join in the legend of Everfree. Hey! Oh, as you join in the legend of Everfree. Hey! Will you find your greatest glory? Will you be a falling star? Here to learn what nature teaches. Here to learn more who you are. Will you be lost by time or be part of history? Will your story be told or remain a mystery? And when you go back home, everybody there will see you were part of the legend of Everfree. Oh, as you join in the legend of Everfree. Hey! Oh, as you join in the legend of Everfree. Hey!
And here we are. We finally made it to the Doubletree. Hopefully that montage is definitely good for you. As you can tell over here, the place is celebrating with ponies.
Yeah.
We have the decorations here and here. But they also wind up apparently having 3 of them here. Well, of course, there is the other two ones. Favorite is Fluttershy. But yeah, now I've finally gotten to the convention. Guess it's time to take on another year of Everfree. First, we need to check in. And there goes my phone. Let's change my notification to that, which is Moscow with Dual Barrel Roll. I'm pretty sure you can find it just searching on YouTube. Dual Barrel Roll Remix. At least I think. It's been a while since I've done one of these. So right now, Dr. Wolf has arrived at the con. He's probably checking in by now. Said hi to him and he welcomed me back. That's I mean, that's usually kind of Dr. Wolf to do that. I mean, the only other times I actually met him in person was the first time when I went to Denny's, and the other time, 2016, last year, where I was in the registration line, or at least the wrong side of the registration line, and I met Dr. Wolf that way. But still, it's fun to say hi to the community guests. It's taking a little more while to get a room than expected, because there's other people I gotta deal with, and there are bound to be some issues. But one thing I'm hoping for is that I actually see Saber and Race at the con. Otherwise, what the race calls it, AC race car or something like that. Why do I always have to turn on my? Why does it have to be? I always read my camera on with some major guests coming. First Dr. Wolf, now Bonnie Buck. And of course, for those who don't know, he's going to be the photographer for Everfree, because I don't know, he gives out the best photos there is. You check my Facebook feed, I do have one of his photos up on my page.
Where else do I wind up? Remember, I took a photo of you. At least I've taken multiple photos of you throughout these conventions.
Yeah, but more than one I have particular on my page is the one with my arm and this rolling the rainbow hula hoop around it.
Yeah. I take a lot of those slow shutter speed light shots. I love the way they come out.
Yeah.
I am definitely fresh meat here. Would that be fresh hay? How do you do? Name's Ben. Dever.
Hi, Ferb guy, nice to meet you.
What was that?
I'm the Ferb guy.
Ferb guy?
Yeah.
You don't have any charges, so adding the car, $10.91 plus tax, $12.
Oh, okay.
So we're just about right in the same area as we were last
Yeah,
year.
looks like just the other side of the building.
Yeah. Wonder what it takes to get one of those hotel rooms up there.
Up in the
It
tower.
takes $40 a night.
More.
$40 a night, oh jeez. Alright, so we are now officially checked into the Hilton Doubletree. And currently trying to get a lot of stuff out of here. But I don't think I'll lose those. Have another camera in here. In the meantime, I'll charge the camera that came with my Canon. Maybe I'll put it over here. Right, for those wondering, it's right behind. I just loaded a lot of the footage onto my my grandmother's laptop here, because this laptop, the ROG, is of course the one place where I'm actually going to be watching, well, at least trying to see if I can edit the Billy Kwan skit along with the travel here. Now again, I'm sort of a beginner on the Cyberlink Power Director. I haven't used it in at least I don't like try to learn myself how to use the thing. I'm like, okay, let's experiment with this template and let's experiment with this and that. It just comes naturally to me. At least I want to experiment with it, but I mostly use Vegas or whatever to try to work around it. I got the studio logo here. But anywho, that is basically what I've got going on now. I just got everything installed on, at least all the templates installed here. And I'm just going to do some online stuff. Now, DoubleTree has given me a complimentary Wi-Fi, and hopefully this one won't crash on me like the last one. And at this time, I've got some other things in mind when I'm here. There we go. I'll also be setting up a couple of other things right now as we speak, but at the moment I've got to get down and go into registration and hopefully get enough vlog footage to set things up. Now, I'll see if I can speak with Tails, because at least by the time this has been put up on YouTube, I've gotten the necessary badges I need to make sure that nobody tries to stop me from recording. Because this year, not only did I get a con badge, I also got a media badge. So that's a special little something for you. This is the first time I've ever done it, but overall, I really like the idea of it. Anyways, I just gotta clean up DeviantArt for a moment while I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go around, record whatever I get, and from there, I am officially, at least as of now, in business. Alright, so before I do anything else, we're gonna go over to Taco Bell and probably get, and most likely we're probably gonna get dinner.
No.
No?
Is that the area we were in before? So we have to go down in order to cut over?
Yeah, probably. That is so weird that they would have a fifth floor, but, not, you know, have another floor for the actual
That's fine.
rooms.
We were on this floor.
Yes,
Yeah,
on that side.
with the lake view.
Oh, no. We were
Right over there?
over there, yeah.
Because you can't use zigzag across
Uh-huh.
this.
I did that, yeah. I still got my phone.
Yours?
In here.
No.
Yeah, before I do anything. So what is the Taco Bell like a late lunch, early dinner?
Yes.
Well, I'm not hungry right now.
You don't have to go to Taco Bell with us. I'm hungry.
No,
I didn't get dinner. I didn't get lunch.
okay. We have to go down another set of stairs. Or at least go into the elevator. Man, just look at that gorgeous view. Hopefully I don't get claimed for that.
We're down floor.
That's where the elevator was. If I do get claimed, I'll just mute it or just cut to another something else. My friend seems to be alive.
No, it's funny, I guess they've finished the line farther So SeaTac's not the last line, last stop.
Oh, okay.
There's another one beyond it called Angel Lake.
Oh.
Someone hit the button.
Oh.
2.
Alright. Look at that. I must have been on the 3rd floor.
No, we were on the 2nd last year because we didn't have to take the elevator.
Alright.
You're right, we did. We walked out and we walked across the skyscraper here. We normally went across that one.
I'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Too early for dinner for me. Okay, so as of right now, my parents are going to Taco Bell for a late lunch, early dinner. Of course, as we speak, it's I am not that hungry, you know. I usually wait till sometime to at least when it's 5 to eat dinner. Same thing goes for lunch when I eat at noon. Anywho, we're back at the DoubleTree. This is extraordinary. We're on the 5th floor and we realized we have to go down a set of stairs followed by an elevator just to get to the 2nd floor of the hotel. It's nuts. It's really, really nuts where we live. I didn't know that the 5B went up 5 floors. It's been a long time since I've been to the DoubleTree, but it feels like the Con vlogs, at least for BronyCan, were last week. I should know because I actually finished them up. Anywho, I'm just gonna roam around for a bit, see all the rooms, and see what's up.
How's it going?
Going fine? Just like that. It looks like just about everybody's arriving and setting up. And it looks like, from the looks here, looks like we got Sunset Shimmer in the house, which, again, that's very cool. I think it's blue, does it? It's been a long while since I've known that. Looks like they changed areas for registration this time. Definitely a lot better than it was over here, but still, it's acceptable. On the looks of things, it looks like the registration doesn't start till 3. So, got another couple hours to got an hour or so to kill. I just gotta remember to be in line by 4. I think I'm getting like Periscope notifications from Sophie. Of course, I'm not going to play the music for you because I'm mostly guaranteed either the music will be claimed, it'll be blocked, or the video won't be up at all. And I'm looking at you, Beatles. Anyways, looks like that's where the people get their baskets if they're like Diamond Sapling or Tree of Friendship, whatever the perk is this year. It's been too long since I actually know. But from the looks of it, vendor hall's still here, that room's still here, and the main hall is still right around that corner. So, at least that's good, right? But look at this place. Look at it. I mean, I said this a year before and I'll say it again. This place makes you feel like you're inside the Everfree forest. I've said it. It does feel like it. And it's kind of sort of hard to keep that out of your mind. Of course, this year, I got a lot going on in my hands. Okay, it looks like I got a retweet back. At least Everfree Northwest retweeted this. And it looks like they are saying, hi everyone, we're sharing your awesome memories on Twitter this weekend. Please use the hashtag EFNW, all capitals, 2017. See you in 18 hours. And that's literally what it says. Anywho, that's what the tree is. See you in 18 hours. Done. Anywho, looks like as of right now, they're, I think they're on the way. Right now I'm thinking about that Proclaimer song. Oh, hey!
You're recording already?
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with an early con vlog?
That's true. It is day 0.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I've been like running around everywhere. I've been here for a few hours helping to set up and everything and this.
And you're,
I'm
Marina.
Yes. I get to be Marina today and all weekend.
Yeah. This ought to be interesting to see how you do Marina this year.
Yeah, my interpretation of her is very laid back, very innocent. Her voice is really adorable, just like this. And she can't wait to see all of you ponies this weekend.
I swear you're gonna have somebody die of, like, over cuteness.
Just wait till you see my costume for tomorrow. This is just me being casual while I'm helping to set up. But tomorrow I'll have like a full-on outfit and my tail. I'll be walking around with my tail.
That'll be interesting to see how an orca pony would look tomorrow.
Walking around with hooves and a tail, it's gonna be epic. Thank you. Everybody thinks I'm cute.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's because you are. Come on. Cute all over. Like, especially your mane. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that mane definitely looks really, really cool.
Oh yeah, like it's nice and curly and bouncy. And I've got my seaweed in my mane. You can kind of see it.
I think you couldn't see it, I don't know.
Yeah. It's all glittery.
I mean, I'm just out here waiting till, 4 or whatever to,
Do registration.
yeah, but not only that, I also got a media badge that Everfree Northwest approved me on.
Oh, cool.
So that people know not to talk to me about, at least not recording-wise.
Yeah.
But of course, this year, hopefully, they are going to say specifically what panels can and can't be recorded.
I know that my Shimmer Glimmer Power Hour is recordable. Photographs are encouraged and video. But my Friendship Lessons panel on Sunday is no recording.
I do remember that, yeah. Also, if you see Starlight Glimmer, I have a little present for her.
I am Starlight when I change.
You are?
Yeah, I'm the Starlight Glimmer in the Shimmer Glimmer Power Hour.
Oh my god.
I host 2 panels. One is Starlight and one is Marina.
Wow.
So hey, like, come find me tomorrow as Starlight and I can get that present. I like presents. Who doesn't like presents?
Yeah. Maybe for an evil pony who used to run a town full of equal cutie marks.
But she's so nice now.
There will be a delightful way for me to steal your cutie marks all weekend.
I love to see you try.
He's who I'm looking for, so I will see you later.
Just seeing Marina try to be evil is funny.
I was doing my Starlight impression.
And so Curtis comes into the picture.
Oh, hi, I'm being filmed.
Oh man. Look at this. This is becoming insane. Like, over there, look. No wonder there's hours separately from the, each of the, registrations. This is probably why. This, the whole line registration's completely long as ever. Like, quite wickering stallions upon a fiery bun. That is insane. Well, anywho, let's jump into floor 2 and see where we get at. Or at least see what the rooms are this year, since I gotta wait till registration to, you know, get the thing. Thank you. Now, right about here, this should be the areas where both the the panels are going to happen. But this is the main area for, you know, this area is for the electronics, tabletops, arts and crafts, and folds. Anywho, it looks like, I believe this is the arts and crafts room or whatever, and this right here, I'm unfocused, there we go, is the folds room. And just look at that nice banner over there. That is, they definitely got really creative this time around. Hi there. How's the folds room coming along?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good,
Good so
doing
far.
fine.
You staying out of trouble?
Yeah.
Good.
Hi there, Piggy.
Hi. I know, he always remembers my name.
Well, that's because I'm friends with her on Facebook.
We're doing okay. We're trying to set up trees and figure out the evergreen forest.
Should we get some stuff
Oh,
out of
you're
these
taking
guys'
away
way
all
so
the
they can
coffee.
hold?
I mean,
Oh, my coffee.
isn't it this year Camp Everfree?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have trees for camp up.
Trees and
And have a river over
This
here.
corner, yeah.
There's a lot of everything else that will happen in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Sorry. Thank you so much.
I mean, not only that, I'm also trying to make estimates on where the other rooms are going to be. Like, I've got the arts and crafts room.
Right,
Arts
this
and
is
crafts
right
is
next
right
door.
next door.
Oh, nice.
Across
Together.
here will be, I believe, electronics.
Yeah. Yeah, the game room is
Yeah. They put all the kids together in one area this year.
Which is smart.
One thing I definitely look forward to is the changeling masks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's her room, right?
Oh yeah. We got some good stuff. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
sweetie.
And it looks like right here, in this double door room, which has access to the roof, kinda, is going to be the arts and crafts room. Now, again, it's going to be a big question whether or not I am actually going to record in this room. People may be too shy, maybe people aren't, going to be fine with this, but it's definitely plain. Sorry, that's my thing now. It's like squirrel from Up. Anyways, this is not only a room for all ages, but it's also a room for people who just want to get away and actually build stuff in here. Now, it's going to be questionable whether or not I can film in here, because A, they do not want to be on camera, or B, they are a bit camera shy, you know. That's kind of the point of people being like that. Anywho, now that we know where the arts and crafts room is, and I can get there on Friday, because if I recall this, that's where the panel's being filmed. Of course, this will be PG-13, so parents are strongly cautioned on language, especially for the family that is watching me up on YouTube right now as we speak, or at least will be at the convention. God, there's a lot going on at this convention. Like, look at the masses. They're just compiling over here. Places are stocked up. Registration's going on right now. There's a huge as ever line for the con. This right here is completely bonkers. Or stompy, whatever you want to say, because this floor's, well, I didn't do it earlier, but it's kind of a bit weird feeling. Like, it bounces for whatever reason. But, anywho, hello.
Hi.
Anywho, it looks like we're about to see where the Shimaglimmer Power Hour and, if I recall this, damn, I forget. But obviously this room is where I believe the Shimaglimmer Power Hour is going to be, as well as Magpie's Pinky Tails. At least from what I recall. So this will be interesting to set up the cameras again. for Magpie and her. Man, do I love being at this convention.
Pretty much.
An exclusive behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, I don't know what we're doing. Yo.
I was going for a ham, but now we went for...
I can never tell with y'all. Some of you huggers. Yeah, put them away. Hide them.
You hoping this year will be better than last year?
Oh my gosh, it's totally gonna be. It's our 6th year.
Oh, yeah, but it's also my 5th convention I've attended.
Cool. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be better for sure.
Hopefully the mistakes of last year won't happen again this year.
We learn every year. We improve. We try. You know.
And I hope that room will actually say specifics on what can and can't be recorded.
We will. We did fix that every year. Every year we try harder to make a better con.
I feel like at the last minute they just told you, nope, you can't film these guys. You can't film in this room.
Yeah, it's a slight miscommunication.
Yeah.
Happened, but we worked it out this year because that's what we do. Yeah, that's me. That's. Yeah. Oh,
That's a cool badge.
Yes.
Would be kind of nice if Everfree did something like that.
Maybe for our high tiers someday.
I might try to go for a high tier next year.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, I guess it is. So yeah. Alright. I got everything done. But not only that, I also got my 5 MLP badges with me. To prove that I've actually gone to over 5 of these conventions. Recap for you. Why is it this one on the front? Here we go. 14. First convention. 2015. Then we got 2016 here. Then BronyCon. And then finally, 2017. Now, of course, I don't have the standard free day pass, but instead they winded up giving me the press badge instead, just because I signed on as a member of the press, despite me not being part of any affiliated place like Camelot Radio or any of those. So, it's kind of a bit of shame, but that's what you expect from a con like this. But I'm glad I've been to over 5 conventions, and I look forward to this. Oh, but anyhow, I feel a bit bored, so I'm probably gonna watch some YouTube videos on my ROG here, and probably turn on something that's turn on something that's at least decent right now as we speak on TV. So picture glitched, and there's nothing up on screen. Oh. Oh my, it restarted itself. Sheesh. That's another thing I gotta report to the hotel. We've got ourselves probably a broken TV. What? This is the first time I'm experiencing this. Why does my TV like to restart? Or at least not show the entirety of the picture? That, I don't get it. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna call up tech. Break glass, pull to open. But there is no glass in here. Jake Wyman,
Sam,
my boy.
How's it going this year?
It's going fine. Definitely trying to find stuff to do, of course.
Oh yeah, well it's Thursday, you know what do you expect? You know, people are getting in, so
Yeah. Anything that you really look forward to this year?
honestly just to relax and not do anything pretty much, just go around.
Interesting.
Press.
Yeah. Lots of panels to record this year.
Oh yeah, I saw. I read it.
I just heard that they announced Sweetie Belle for BronyCon.
Yeah, it's kind of a given. Kind of expected that.
Well, at least they're now up with Everfree Northwest with having the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Let's take one for you. Silver Quill, welcome.
Howdy, Mr. Urahara.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It goes fine.
And you, Dr. Wolf.
Yep.
Hello there.
So I said hi to him earlier as we were in the hotel registration hall.
Excellent. So, how's the day treating you?
It's been a bit slow, but hopefully something tomorrow may come up.
Well, the con has not officially started yet, so
Yeah.
spring's eternal.
Definitely look forward to the Dissecting the Mary Sue panel.
Looking forward to presenting.
And also I'm waiting for a Selfie and Crusader to come so I can get started on doing a sort of a parody on Mind Your Manners with Billy Kwan. There are a bunch of funny skits. It sort of resembles a poorly dubbed Bruce Lee film, and each scenario is just hilarious. It basically deals with Billy Kwan as he's setting something up, and of course he is very well mannered, while his sort of nuisance of a neighbor that he's got winds up obviously being a klutz, as of course Billy and the klutz obviously fight each other, just because of this, because of what's going on with the scenario. So they'll be in a library, and the nuisance is laughing and not being quiet, so they literally fight in a library, literally fighting each other. Then the librarian basically just shusses them, and they wind up just quietly beating each other up. Plus, the funny moment of it is just when Billy Kwan just flies up in the air with his feet sticking out, and he's just flying through the aisles.
I mean, you can imagine Twilight having a conniption at a fight in the middle of a library.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious if they pulled that one off. If you ever had the chance, go look up Mind Your Manners with Billy Kwan. There's a bunch of those up on YouTube. They're from the variety show here that's local, Almost Live, which is also the place where it spawned Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yeah.
I've only seen a little bit of Bill Nye Saves the World recently on Netflix.
I haven't gotten a chance to take a look at the next episode, but the first one definitely is pretty good.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah.
He's a good time.
But also, Princess Deadpool is here, so...
Princess Deadpool?
Yeah.
I thought he was only exclusive at BabsCon.
Nope, he's here.
Oh, wow. This will be very exciting. There you are.
Hey Sam, I'm gonna go pick up Crusader. I'm looking for somebody with a dog. Looking for a lot of people. I don't know.
He made a good living, a great living.
Hi, video. Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, look at the Flip Flop Bros again. Crooks.
And they got Nurse Red Heart.
They're here, yet again. They all know it.
Plus they got a referee.
I'll be back. So technically nothing's for sale. No. I'm just looking at these. There is Glimmer. Right here. Perfect. And there's your... There is actually a... Glam Lunar, the Solar Empire, Crystal... Princess... Taco Tuesday. Wow. Wub. Faithful Assistance. Glam Rusty.
I really like the new Everfree Northwest mug. That looks really amazing.
So you can pick one for
Not on my laptop, but on my desktop. It's a sheer chest code for my laptop.
Alright. I think it's time we just sit for a while and talk about the plan. Our system's a little bit inverted. It's the only way it can stay even. Anyways, so as you know, Everfree is in full swing right now. But of course that means, since I'm now somewhat a person of the press, that also means I gotta get as much panel for you guys as possible, but also for Everfree Northwest themselves. But of course in the Evergreen rooms, they don't have much for cameras that will record the panels, so
I don't know about that shirt, you know.
Okay. Since they don't have cameras in the Evergreen rooms, I guess I'm gonna have to go in there and obviously bring my setup in there so that everything is recording, everything is in place, and overall, I have something worthy of footage for you guys. Like, I might even have fun trying to edit this. It'd be interesting to see how they would turn this into Camp Discord. Now, of course, a big, quick answer to your question, no, I am not signed up to do Camp Discord. Why? Because I was not told about it, nor was I informed that they were on sale. And besides that, my money's going elsewhere. Though I would love to see how Camp Discord works. Maybe it's like the second episode of Season 7. All bottled up. Who knows? Maybe somebody quite possibly could get the footage, but it all depends if they're actually willing to do that. It's oh my! There's some couple of Halo spots right here.
You need to turn your mic up a little bit.
Wonderful, PK Free and plywood.
How's it going?
Okay. Team Firestar, is that how you pronounce it?
Fire Team Harmony.
Fire Team Harmony. This is the most badass thing I have ever seen in my life.
We're down 5 guys technically right now.
Yeah, this is just a small little field test for the day.
But you guys are doing the military Bronies panel?
That's correct.
Okay.
Some of us are, yes.
Alright. Well, I personally have not served. I do come from a military family, so I am curious to attend. If that's allowed.
Yeah, no. Oh, absolutely. Why not?
Well, because I wasn't sure if you had to have served only to attend.
No. It's open to anybody.
Yeah, my grandfather, World War II, 7th Wave in Normandy, Uncle Dick, Air Force, his stepson, Army Reserve, honorary brother, Navy veteran, and even my parents were both paramilitary, they were law enforcement. So it does, like, even though there's probably no chance I would ever serve, I did grow up with that sort of mentality, we'll say, upbringing of
the respect.
Yeah, respect, discipline. I was probably the only one who listened to my dad and his actual police rules, unlike my sister who broke every one in the book.
Oh, it's all about respect.
Oh my, what is that?
That like speaker thing, that's awesome.
It looks like something out of The Last Unicorn, or is it supposed to be Star Swirl, the bearded?
You guys all Spartans? What are you?
These are all DSTs. I'm the only Spartan right now.
I actually got a picture with you guys.
Yeah, go for it. If you guys want pictures.
This is their first time, so that's why they're...
I love the speaker thing, that's awesome.
So you're down like 5 men?
We got a couple of guys who just haven't suited up yet. They're probably going to do it tomorrow, and we're still waiting on some guys to come in.
This is just a small field test.
Making sure the costumes, because this is our first time. So, making sure everything fits properly.
Yeah, this is Love Fire Team Harmony ever since they appeared in Races Vlogs and then on Bronies React.
You can totally follow us on Twitter, on Facebook.
Okay.
You can't hear me? No, I don't think yours is on.
It's a little bit too, because of their audience, it might be a bit too quiet.
Well, we should still be able to hear each other over even noise levels like this. Yeah. I can hear, like, I can tell you're speaking through your helmet, but I don't hear you coming through your squawk box at all.
Yeah, I can hear this fine, Larry.
Yeah,
because it's coming through this. You can totally hear it.
Yeah, make sure it's turned up properly.
It's up as loud as it's going to go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
It might not be charged though.
Yeah, that's a possibility. It could just be
It's low on power.
I'll work on it.
Seriously, those are really, really amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We hope to make this con interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Can I have a picture, guys?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
This is starting to become a picture swarm all of a sudden. How's it going?
Not too bad. My sister from Houston.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah. I have now. Hey there, SR.
Rice cooker.
Has Big Ridge started yet?
It's King Big.
Yeah, we already got
I think they're just about almost done.
Are they right there? Yep. Do that. We'll get that taken care of while there's no line, so.
Here it is. First press badge.
Oh, you got press badge this year, eh?
Yeah. Makes it easy to get convention footage.
Yep. Makes it a little easier, that's for sure.
Yeah. I also have another thing to tell you.
What's that?
I have finished up Star Trek The Next Generation.
Oh, yay.
It's very good, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you love it?
Have you watched DS9 yet?
What?
Have you watched Voyager yet?
I sort of kind of wanted to. The only two I actually wanted to see were the original series, Toes, or Next Generation.
Watch DS9. DS9 is my absolute favorite.
Funny thing is, my mom actually says that Deep Space Nine has a lot of good moments in it.
It is the only Star Trek series of the entire that has one entire linear story and a lot of continuity. TNG doesn't have nearly as much continuity as DS9 does. I love TNG, but DS9 is better.
That's good to know. I mean, if I have time right now, I'll go ahead and watch it.
And another example, Robin Williams. It's not great singing, but it's a great voice. And he can sing. He can't sing, but he's not great. But it works for that. Yeah, it works for that song. And for that. Works for both. So,
It looks like the whole Princess pamphlet is sold out.
yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
there
That's
are
what
a
I'm
couple
saying.
of
Also,
autographs.
I didn't notice until I actually actively listened to it. But
I still have my money elsewhere.
This is the moon basket. So I want, no. I love this. I was like, I can always find you.
His head just about resembles Daring Do.
That's how I met him, is Daring Dude. He was helping me with the poster setup. And I was like, I need the best. So if you don't want anything, let me know.
Thanks. Hey, Mike. What's up, sir?
I missed you.
Сидят, дать парты! О, да. Склад. Чувак.
Hey, have you seen Luna's reindeer?
Oh, no, I haven't. He's here?
Matt says.
Yeah, I got a text from him earlier. He told me that he was gonna.
Oh, that is cool. Okay, I gotta see him sometime soon. But until then, let's get food because I'm starving.
They brought in a new race, if you haven't seen it yet. It is literally like half dragon, half deer,
This
half pony, half
is a camcorder.
zebra, half are you sure it's not the same? No.
It's okay, Dick.
I am
just
assuming from the
recording.
picture I saw, it is the good half, like the good half of the changelings. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, those are called changelings.
That is just too cute.
Yeah, that happened in season 6. That was the finale. All the changelings became those.
I literally looked at that and I'm like, that is like a back random character.
It's literally what happened in the changelings, and none of the OCs accepted it. They're like, to go.
You want to,
It's almost like I know these people.
just be careful with it.
Who are you again?
I almost took it like you married us or something.
It's been so long. Old buddy Larson.
Thank you.
It's almost like this is Blue Nose.
cat in front of us. He's right there. He ditched us.
I just love this. Is it a he or a she? She is just too cute.
It seems excessive.
We have a couple of those actually.
Oh, that is interesting.
I spent $50 to call the Secret Service, but that's beside the point.
A little off, but oh well.
Oh, he's got a Polaroid.
Do you want to take it?
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you want to take this? There you go.
The Dinky is a Polaroid.
It's awesome.
It's super adorable.
So cute.
I know.
It's so cute.
I think this has now just become convention vlogs, the Fluffy Dragon edition. That is seriously just too cute of a character. Fluffy thing. Oh my, oh dear. Sheesh. That is, wow. Yeah. Sheesh.
Gets a lot of attention everywhere it goes.
I bet. Just wonder how long can you even last in that?
A whole day.
Wow. There you go.
Stellar as heaven.
Yeah. I am so interested in just knowing how that even was created, or just.
My own personal character. 1,500 for all of this. The mask is 900 by itself.
Wow. Even I'm getting a mask from somebody that's like $100. I'm afraid of what the shipping will be.
This was shipped from Germany.
Wow.
It took 5 months to make, came from halfway across the world. Totally worth it. It even impressed Ashley Ball and Tabitha so much they wanted their own set of photos to take home at Babscon. They love. Who knew voice actresses love dragons?
Yeah.
Yep, even comes with 3 tails.
Oh, that's real amazing.
Okay, so let's go to the room.
Start signing these things too. I just realized we need signatures.
So now we begin this section of Mind Your Manners, Billy Kwan. New version.
We got a big room and it's like 2 sinks and.
Could be a lot easier. Well, I don't know if I have 2 sinks, but I know I have 2 beds. No, not that happened. I mean, it's same deluxe room in the tower, yeah, that's what you mean.
It would be so ironic if you got the same.
What floor were we on, guys? Last year?
I was like 11, I think.
Too high.
Was I 11? Oh, I was 11, and I was like pimping.
I remember that.
No, look how pimping we are this year. We're only at.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, we're only at 5. I've really downgraded this year.
5.
We're at 5.
We're at 5.
I've downgraded this year.
Downgraded 6.
Hey, dude, what's good?
Going down.
Hey, life, man.
So, I guess the selfie task selfie party is gonna
You said it.
Wait,
Because that was selfie task.
I have to. It's
I know, right?
It's like forced-trained performing.
Wait, you're doing Power Ponies the con. You won't do selfie first go.
Power Ponies is like this.
You don't get selfie first go.
Bigger than the average
It would have been a hit.
Reaper-nado.
You wanted it right.
Probably.
Reaper-nado.
Sharknado. And it's just throwing reapers out.
Reaper-nado. It's a Reaper. Oh, Jeff lost me now.
Yes.
No, that was beautiful.
Did you ever play the game Dishonored?
Yes.
That's the name of the main character. It's Corvo.
Corvo.
Is it Corvo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Corvus.
Because Angie Reaper made my
I've recently played Dishonored, and I still.
My job to think you did. Come on.
That's your job to get through.
I think it's.
Oh, you want me to
I forget his full name, but I think it's Colin or something. It's been too long.
We can still watch the video down here. I have my phone.
Hey, Sammy.
You don't say I need healing to a healer, no matter what your health condition is.
He's like, I need healing.
Focus. Hey, folks.
He's not here yet. But he got.
What's good?
What's good? What's good? Hey. What's that?
My God, I don't know, but he looks pretty chill. So
Looks pretty chill.
I'm pretty chill. See, he's pretty chill. Yeah, this is Telephone. He's a really, really big. You're a Crusader Jedi. You got the cape and you're Darth Crusader. No, Jedi.
He's a Jedi. He's not no Sith. Hey, God.
Oh, right, from Star Trek.
Well,
Don't think about it. He's just.
They were supposed to be in blue, but the tailor got the colors mixed up. I'm actually out of my own story from FinFiction.
That's really cool.
Jedi Knight in Equestria. I'm Jedi Master Stu Ryder Tom.
That'd be a name that has to be written down.
I just love that cape.
Oh, dude, Corvus is here. Corvus is here. Drop my book. Wait, that's not my book.
I really don't want to jump up that fast.
You dropped your bomb, bro.
Corvus!
Yell his name.
We're gonna yell his name.
Don't yell his name. He's gonna get scared of us.
That's perfect.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get you. Dude, it's
You are not a changeling.
Or
maybe
yes,
you don't know.
Everyone, this is the creator for the Everfree Northwest logo for the end of my con vlogs.
This guy.
I'm so short.
I don't know.
I'm so short compared to you.
I'm like the. I'm
like
traveling.
the tallest- everyone
I'm traveling with friends, and everyone is shorter than
So
even
wait.
like the old people.
So
like,
you're staying in the hotel, right?
no, I'm
What?
staying with these people. Like
Oh, okay.
Capitol. I have to
I was
travel,
gonna be like,
just
you're gonna
across-
party with our studio?
I'd love to party.
Yeah, come to America, party. Come on.
I'm shaking.
I'm shaking right now. Oh my God.
I'm just in surprise right now.
You don't meet someone you meet online randomly like
Yeah.
this.
No,
What?
trust me.
The
Like,
same
I can
thing happened
understand.
at the airport with her. So
You
I
should have
I
seen
kinda
his
reported-
face.
I kinda-
Oh my
I just
God.
got out of security and
various
I
video
went
game
to the lobby.
companies.
I was like, where is this girl?
Years ago, I
She was
told
going to
myself
pick me
I
up.
will never
And then she
have
suddenly
online
appeared.
friends or meet
Holding
I
up
was like,
the
whoops.
favorite changeling sign.
So yeah.
Everyone I got
This is your animation team,
I was
right?
like, oh, who meets people
Your other
online
people
first?
you
But
know,
literally
you
him,
work around.
friends
Friends they have to. I mean, when you told us you were coming to Everfree, it was just unbelievable.
But you know what I mean?
I mean,
I met you.
I've been here for a couple hours, and maybe about 80 people have already called me out who I am by just passing through the halls, and I'm like, oh hey, and everything. I haven't slept all night last night. I'm really tired.
That was terrible for me to say. I couldn't sleep on the Delta flight. It was just so
Really?
Gosh,
uncomfortable.
it's so hard to sleep in the damn planes.
I'm gonna have to try doing it on Sunday night. I have to go to work right after I land.
It's always hard to sleep on planes.
Wait, are you guys gonna go get your badges then?
Just say, sorry
Can
if
you
I'm like
still
I
get
canceled
them?
or something.
What time is it?
It's like just
You're
about
too
9.
We
late.
could do it tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. There's just gonna be a.
You just gotta make it through the
Yeah, I don't have
rush
to
hour.
stay any line. I just went up to the thing. I'm like, hey, Bunny, and it's like, oh, hey, Sophie, here's your badge. And I'm like,
I'm not really not looking forward to it.
but yeah.
Like, what time does it start tomorrow?
It's a final.
What time does it start, the con?
8, right?
Officially it starts at 11. On,
Oh, they have the books
It's
out.
10.
Yeah,
I don't have a book.
Who's the voice of the Joker?
I don't know who you're talking about, my dear boy.
That is just too perfect.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I like it.
Glad that you're here finally at Everfree Northwest.
How's it going? I did the costume. Thank you for coming.
Literally, people joke around at BabsCon that he was Starswell the Bearded from Equestria Goals.
Okay.
And it just kind of rolled on.
Princess Deadpool. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Pleasure. Great. Welcome to the Everfree.
Everyone stands and mills around.
Yeah, just chills, hangs out. Also, a couple of
Yeah, finally,
So interesting that you finally made it to Everfree, Princess Deadpool.
I can afford to go places this year. Has it been recording on me the whole time?
Yeah.
Watch the Deadpool Gaston parody.
It's awesome! I just love the Gaston Deadpool parody. Fits too perfectly.
If they'll allow me to do a karaoke night, come on by.
They'll do Equestrian Idol Saturday.
No, not Equestrian Idol. They're having a karaoke thing.
Oh yeah, at the electronic game.
Yeah, either that or I'm either gonna do that or You're Welcome.
It'd be funny if you do You're Welcome.
I love You're Welcome.
Such a catchy tune.
It is. Really, it is. Max, what are you doing? He's trying to send out a message to the world. Max, this is not that kind of... This is a vlog, right? This is not the kind of vlog. What's wrong with you? I apologize for him. He's a dickhead.
But there is no special dickhead like you.
My good sir, would you please kneel? Kneel, my friend. Kneel. Now rise, Survey Corps member. You are now a member of my pool party.
Hell yeah! Time to eat some chimichangas.
Hey!
What's up, my dude?
It's you again.
It's me again.
What's up?
Yeah, nice seeing you. All right, I gotta get back to my room. See
All right, bye-bye.
I'm so with my man.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have a little plush changeling in my room.
Oh look,
And
I'm not invisible anymore.
I happen to have a plush Queen Chrysalis in my backpack that I left somewhere. I don't know where though.
I keep thinking about this, like giving you the plush changeling for the weekend, and you could just be the Corvus that you are.
That is a very tempting offer, sir. I would be very much interested in this.
Well, find me tomorrow and I'll get you the changeling.
Sounds good. I will carry these things like the utility I am.
That's too funny.
Oh yeah, the camera loves me. Come on, work it, baby, work it. Damn, it's hard.
What I'm probably thinking is possibly asking Dr. Wolf if I could appear on his real show who's got a recall A Moment with Dr. Wolf. I have some few issues I really would like his personal opinion about, but I'm kind of sort of afraid to ask him. But as the doctor said, it's good to be helping. Let us try. The only reason I ask is because I do have like a problem with managing and struggling to listen and trying to keep promises and all that. That's kind of the reason why I asked to see about maybe appearing on your psychology series.
Struggling to listen.
I mean,
Sorry, what was that? He's talking about, yeah, that. Okay.
I mean, this is the first time I'm going to say it to you, I have, man.
You are among many like-minded people, actually.
Yeah, it kind of affects how I act, how I do stuff, or whatever.
My room is this way. Getting a little lost, I see.
They have days like that.
And I do have random interests in a lot of things.
Well, that's good. It's good to be diverse. Good to have interests. And not be chained down to just one thing.
Well, it's also, I have my goal set one way and try to focus on that, but as soon as another hits, I'm just suddenly conflicted, and I do not know what to do.
Well, I find that usually a deep breath is the good first step.
Like the...
How I end a moment with Dr. Wolf.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I do
No, wrong
remember.
answer, sorry.
Royal breathe.
Exactly.
Hello there, Mr. Cat.
As you were saying.
Oh, good. Well, take a deep breath and realize you don't have to make a decision right there on the spot. Give yourself permission to explore ideas without committing right away.
Thank you.
You bet.
Definitely a big saver from having to try to get on your show.
Wait, does this mean I'm the discount Dr. Wolf?
You already took over for an April Fool's gag once.
I did, but I forced two people to battle for my amusement. It was very fun.
Well,
all right. But we have to keep moving, sir, so we will catch up with you later.
Yep. See, good night. You know, I think thinking about this right now, I'm gonna call it a night. I mean, I could take a look at Big Bang tomorrow and the finale of Big Bang Theory, and what's a review? I'll take a look at Big Bang Theory tomorrow, and well, at least Big Bang Theory and the other half of the brand new Steven Universe episode. Darn it! I keep on forgetting that this doesn't lead right here. That there's no walkway here. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. I'm probably going to see about watching Big Bang tomorrow and the other half of the brand new Steven Universe episode. I mean, I saw the first half of it when I obviously didn't know what to do. Excuse me. But I was still waiting for Sophie and Crusader and all the guys, and of course I was trying to get as much footage as possible for the Precon day. You know, you can learn a thing or two from the people you actually like. I mean, that saved me a lot from having to call upon trying to see if I could get on Dr. Wolf's show and overall like that. So definitely was a big help, I'll tell you that much. Basically, as of right now, this is pretty much the good night portion. But at least it's good to have people you can actually look up to, you know. We can't all be the same, diverse, and every one of those bits. You just gotta have a lot of, at least, understanding. I mean, when you have time to think, when you have time to examine your situation, that's essentially, a little bit further, that's essentially what I'm dealing with right now. Or at least what I'm trying to learn, is managing what I do, but also taking into consideration that take it slow. Don't do too many steps, or at least don't eat as many cake. Don't take a big slice that you're not even going to finish. I do not know what else to say, but I gotta thank Dr. Wolf for, he's Dr. Wolf and Silverquill for telling me this little bit of lesson. I mean, I've gone on rambling on and on and on, but I do want to try to be a better person, actually do stuff, try to keep the focus at hand, not go crazy back overboard, you know? I don't want to do that. So, I think right after this con, I am going to take Dr. Wolf and Silver Crow's advice. I'm just gonna call it quits, and hope to see you guys tomorrow for the next set of vlogs. That is, if the long is ever, of course. I mean, I don't have enough to record at 1080 60 frames, but I'm glad with what I got.
Dad woke up.
Okay. So, see you guys tomorrow.